Hi everyone, welcome to Learn English with Devina. Can I learn English on my own? If this is something that crosses your mind more than often, and if you are thinking a lot about this question and if you have your doubts about its possibility, then you'll be happy to know that the answer is yes. In fact, thanks to the internet, learning any new skill is easier and conveniently accessible now more than ever. Since our schooling days, we have been conditioned in a manner that we are more used to traditional classroom teaching. And it is because of that self-learning for us seems a bit daunting, but only initially. Because if you practice regularly and with consistent efforts, then it is very much possible to acquire any new skill, even if it is a new language. And English is just a language, just think like that. So, how exactly can we develop a process, a plan of self-learning so that we can achieve a new skill, acquire a new skill, and in our case, a new language, which is English. So, let's understand the process first. I want to learn 1,000 new words this month. I will learn one word every day. Now, which of these two goals sounds more doable and which one sounds unrealistic? It's pretty clear, right? Now, learning 1,000 new words in a month may sound very appealing and even progressive, but it is unrealistic. And such big, nice sounding goals are not going to do any good. Instead, they will demotivate you, they will become a hurdle in your entire learning journey, and ultimately, these goals, such big, unrealistic goals, will lead you to give up. So, break down and segregate every big goal that you have in your mind. So, and keep your timeline very short. Don't look very far ahead when you're thinking about your goal setting. Don't look for a month, a quarter, 6 months, or a year. No. Just think for 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week. That's it. No more than that. So your goals could sound like I will complete 10 pages of this new book today. I will write 300 words every day. Or I will use all the 7 words that I learned this week in my speech today. Or maybe I will create 5 new sentences of this new word that I learned today. So something like that. So keep your goals very short, very minimum, but very clear and precise. Don't go ahead, don't go far ahead, and don't keep it open-ended. Keep a very clear and concise deadline with each of your small goals. Keep it very clear. Unlike traditional classroom teaching, self-learning is paced at your own time. So that means it's you who's going to decide how much time and at what time do you want to study. So everything is in your control. Whether you want to study in the morning or late at night or in between work, you are going to decide that. However, with such flexibility, it's very easy to lose focus and also to feel lost. So it is very important to develop an approach of discipline. And what you can do is you can set aside a particular time slot or number of hours or minutes per day for English learning. To self-discipline, what you can also do is you can set reminders on your phone. This is something that I personally do because at times I lose motivation, and then with reminders I sort of remember as to the time when I was actually thinking about this particular goal to achieve. So a reminder definitely helps. What I also do is I write small little notes and I stick it on my desk or wall so that when I forget about something and I want to do it because I really wanted to do it, so just by looking at it, it reminds me that, oh, I have to complete this. So something like that you can also do in case you want to find motivation in easy manner. So remind yourself to work and practice every day. So schedule it. With endless resources within reach like ebooks, smartphone apps, YouTube videos, online courses, practice guides, and so much more. You can decide on choosing one learning technique or all of the learning methods all together at once. But if you feel stuck in any one of the methods, if you feel lethargic about it or not inclined towards a certain way of learning, or if you find yourself in the same loop without much progress happening, then don't just stay there. Switch your method, switch your learning technique. And that is the beauty of self-learning, because if something is not working out, you can always change it at any given point of time. So adapt. A self-study plan is very important. So this study plan will basically outline the entire process flow and also the curriculum that you have decided to attain. But it is important to highlight each goal's deadline, a very clear deadline, and also the time commitment that you're keeping per day or per week in terms of your learning schedule. But remember, anything unrealistic will only demotivate you. So don't do that. Break down your goals, keep smaller goals, start small and see how it goes. Write down the syllabus of each study session that you are including in your plan, and when you actually sit down to study, make sure that you follow the same direction. For example, if you have chosen an ebook to study, then its chapters, the chapters of the book could become your segregated goals in your study plan. Or let's say you are learning through a YouTube channel, then the videos of different playlists of that particular channel could become a part of your study routine. Since you are doing this on your own, it is very important that you play the role of both mentor and mentee. So for making sure that you are staying on the right path in the right direction, checking and measuring your progress, tracking your progress is also a very important part of this routine. You need to create a record of all the activities that you are doing as a part of your self-learning journey. This could be a sheet on your computer or a daily journal or even a simple notebook. So what you have to do is you have to create a habit of noting down all the completed tasks during the day or during the week. So the entries could be like, I read 10 pages of book ABC, or I completed this activity of lesson number this of course ABC, or that I created 5 new sentences using dash word today, or that I learned dash word today. So something like this. So you can be as creative as you want to be, even while practicing or even while tracking your progress. The main point is that this will ensure that you can look back and you can see and tally if the work that you're doing is moving in the same direction that was mentioned in your self-study plan. Yes, celebrate. Feel proud of yourself. See how far you have come and remind yourself how much more you know today than you did yesterday, and motivate yourself that you will do much better tomorrow. Each victory of yours, no matter how small, each new thing that you learn, no matter how small, it is important. It is important. And remind yourself of this method. Follow this method not just for English learning but also in life. It is very important that you celebrate your existence because it is priceless. Your willingness to learn new things, your initiative to become better, it all is priceless. So do that. Don't give up on yourself. So this sums up the process of self-learning that you can follow. Self-learning is not only affordable, but it is also meaningful in the long run. It can transform you in unimaginable ways. It enhances your cognitive abilities, and also you become more aware about yourself. So I hope that in future, if you find yourself asking this question again, that can I really learn English on my own, you tell yourself yes. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed and liked this video. If you did, please make sure that you give us a thumbs up and also share this video with your colleagues, your friends and your circle, and also subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any notifications from our end. Happy learning to you.